Right now, we have amber, right? And this is Ukrainian material. Nobody has amber right now, and I mean nobody. And the reason I can say that is people know that we have this material. You wouldn't believe the number of requests that we're getting. Is there any way that we could buy some of your amber material? And right now we're just sitting on it. We're not trying to be mean. It's just that I have no way to replace this material. Now, do I have quite a bit of amber? I have a substantial quantity. But will it last forever? Nothing lasts forever, guys. Okay, especially if you can't replenish it, right? So a lot of our viewers actually got a hold of us through the different ways that we've got, all kinds of avenues that people get a hold of us now. And one of the things they said is, I would love to see more amber, but Jay, can you pair it back with something? Can you do something with the amber, not just solid amber? I've already got amber designs, but I really would like to see some amber designs that you incorporate some other materials. And I took that to heart. And this was one of the very first designs that I did, where I'm doing amber and I'm mixing it with really, really high-grade Campitos blue ice turquoise. And this is another turquoise that is soon to be non-existent, okay? The only way that you have this material is if you have private collections like we do, and I've got not a lot of this material left. And I have no way of replacing it. This mine's been closed for well over a decade. And there is no way, this is another one of those turquoise materials that is soon to be gone, and unfortunately from our collection also.
And this is the launch right here.
Yeah, this is the very first time that I did this design and that I've incorporated the Campitos blue ice with Ukrainian amber. And again, this is all natural amber. It's not dyed, color enhanced. It's not, a lot of people are using, well, I've seen people actually even just using copal or tree sap.
And calling it amber.
Copal is technically a form of amber, but it's, instead of being 30 to 50 million years old, which this material is here, it's more like 3 to 5 million years old. So, and it's not as hard, it doesn't have the density, it's not as, even though it is fossilized, it's not quite as fossilized.
Got it, that makes sense. But they're calling it, but they're
calling it amber,
okay.
Right. And then what they're doing is they're enhancing it. They're calling it amber, but it's really not truly an amber, it's copal.
So this is the real deal.
This is the real deal, guys. You're looking at something, think about this. You're looking at something that was created 30 to 50 million years old. I will tell you right now, amber is even rarer than turquoise, and turquoise ain't exactly predominant
in the world,
saying, right? No, well, and even right now, we're seeing this huge drought in the turquoise industry, and I'm talking in the mining industry. We're not seeing any new material come out of the ground right now.
Wow. That's, in itself, that's the years of collecting from Jay. The stories that we can say that so many stones are just non-existent anymore.
Well, you can't, they're natural materials, and they're not something that they can replenish, right?
Right.
It's not a renewable resource. It's not like you go out and grow